Greetings, Buccaneers. We hope you had an amazing 3-day weekend. I hope that you stayed cool. It was enormously hot, we understand. And we are starting our presentations. We usually meet with all of our 7th graders and our 8th graders at the beginning of the school year. But today we took a little bit longer. I know that it's been a month. And we wanted to meet with you to really review some of our expectations and also front load some information about our personal education plan meetings that we will be having on Thursday and Friday of this week. So please enjoy our presentation. We hope that everybody is watching because this is going to be very important for us, especially once we return to brick and mortar instruction. Okay, so once again, greetings and thank you for being here with us. I wanted to review some of our expectations on our next slide. Our goals for today will be to review what our expectations are for this year. What is it that we want you to achieve this year? We want to make sure that you build on our knowledge of what it means to be a Buccaneer. Ms. Santana will be reviewing that with you today. What does it mean to be a Buccaneer? And then really build on our understanding of what you can do to make SOM successful. We want you to be successful. This is not a 2-year plan. This is a 6-year plan because we understand that whatever you accomplish here at Southwest Middle will continue at the high school and beyond. So please understand that you are in middle school, so it's not elementary anymore. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. If you want to become that engineer, if you want to become that doctor, if you want to become that teacher, right? And if you want to become that amazing mom one day, there are no shortcuts. It's a lot of hard work. Okay, a lot of sweat has to go into you achieving your goals. So in terms of academics, yes, we do have high expectations for every one of our students. We want you to be successful. So our expectations are really, really high. We want you to focus on the first best lesson. Each one of your teachers is preparing a virtual lesson that is engaging so that you can learn and you can be successful with your goals this year. But we also understand that you probably need some interventions, some additional supports. And this is why we have interventions in place. Ms. Santana will review those with you shortly. So we do have many systems in place in order for you to be successful. There's no excuse. And we understand that this year has been challenging because either we have had power outages, we have had internet malfunctions, maybe your connectivity is not that great. But once again, we are doing our best to be flexible. We are doing our best to be supportive. So as long as you're communicating with us and you're letting us know what's going on at home, we will be flexible and understanding. Now, I'm going to introduce Ms. Santana, who will be reviewing promotion requirements.
Good morning. I'm Ms. Santana. I'm one of the assistant principals, and I'm actually in charge of 8th grade. And today I will review the promotion requirements from our district. So you need to make sure that you complete a minimum of 21 credits, 4 semesters of English, 4 semesters of math, 4 semesters of social science, 4 semesters of general science, 4 semesters of PE, and 1 semester of an elective. If you ever need support, we have interventions. So one of the things that teachers have committed to is presenting that first best lesson, making sure that when they plan for instruction that they're thinking about what could they make better to make sure that students understand the material. But let's say after that first best lesson, you realize you need more support. We do have tutoring Mondays through Thursdays, and that information will be provided to you later on. We also have Math Cafe, which is specifically, obviously, for math. So if you need any extra support in the area of math, you can get it through Math Cafe. Great. So we do have progress reports coming up on September 18th, which is a Friday. We will share with you guys a video link that shows students and parents how to see your grades posted in Infinite Campus. Now, if you remember, one of the major platforms that is used by the district is Infinite Campus. And parents, when you did your online registration, we needed you to keep that information because not only did you do your lunch application in Infinite Campus, but you will also be able to access grades, attendance, and other items. So in terms of behavior, I know we are doing things virtually, but we still have these expectations, which are the same expectations that we have for our students when you're on campus. So number one is always do the right thing, always. 2, be respectful. 3, be responsible. 4, be on time. 5, take pride in your work. 6, seek help if you don't know the answer. And 7, we do not tolerate others being treated with disrespect. We want everybody to be respectful. Attendance. If you want to learn, you must attend your virtual classes every day. Now, the key thing is to make sure you are submitting work, make sure that you are there on time and live in your class because teachers are taking attendance. So the key thing is that you're there during the whole time of instruction. And I do mean the whole time. Students should not be entering and exiting class. So you should be there from beginning to end. And then lastly is promotion. What is promotion? Our promotion is basically your graduation, but we call it promotion. You must make sure to pass all of your core classes. You need to make sure you take advantage of the interventions and make sure you complete your assignments on time. And when you need help, seek it out. And now I'm going to introduce Mr. Garnica-Mendoza, who's the assistant principal for the 7th graders.
Hello, 7th graders and 8th graders. This is Mr. Garnica-Mendoza. We want to also make you aware that we have many people on campus that are looking to help you. We have many supports, and we want you to understand that we're here to help you, and we want you to know who they are. One of them is our ASES coordinator, Dr. Barker. She helps us with many items like interventions, lunch applications, and also monitoring some of the students. So please make sure that if you need help, you contact these people as well. We have a restorative person, Ms. Lopez. She helps us coordinate the restorative meetings that we have. She helps with mediation when there is issues with students. We work with the students as well, and we hear, in a nutshell, restorative practices allows us to hear your voice, but it also allows us to restore any kind of issue that you might have, either with a parent, either with a teacher, with a student themselves. We help you make sure that we commit to being restorative, and we help you find a solution for what you're doing. This takes away from the punitive in terms of, instead of punishing the students, we would like to get to a comprehension of what is causing the issue, and then we can restore the situation. We also have Ms. Pareñas, who is the ASB Dean of Activities and the ASES Coordinator. She helps us with the web orientation. She runs the ASB. In a nutshell, what she likes to say is she is in charge of anything and everything that is fun. So she is one of the people that helps us with the climate and culture as well. She runs the HYPE program, which is the before and after school program. It's a program that allows us to provide you with resources before and after school, like it says. It's very fun. They have sports, they have tutoring, they have a lot of different activities that you do after school in order to help you achieve. We also have counselors. We have 2 counselors at our school, Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Sandoval, and they will help you with your schedule. They will help you with talking to someone. If you need to talk to someone, they're the first people that you probably will think of. Not that you cannot talk to the admin or any other teachers, but the counselors are always available to talk with you. So please make sure that you go see them. In this case, send them an email and they will be more than glad to help you. Okay, so let's review. Right now, we have been telling you that you need to attend school with a positive attitude. I know it's a difficult time. You may be going through a lot. This pandemic has come and put us in a difficult position, but we need to be positive. This will end as well. So always come with a good attitude. Be on time to your classes. Make sure that you pass your classes with A, B's, and C's. That's preferable. And also remember that we have behavior expectations. You being at home is the same as being in the classroom. You need to abide by those expectations and seek tutoring if you need tutoring. We need you. You have talents and special gifts that need to be shared. So please make sure to join us. And we are a virtual team. Please make sure that you also join any virtual teams that might be your way. There might be robotics, there might be other clubs, and we will give you more information about that as well. Be the positive leader that we need you to be. SOM is in need of positive leaders, and we know we can count on you. And now, Ms. Gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Garnica and Ms. Santana, for that overview of really who we are and what we want for you this year. On a Thursday or Friday, we will be meeting with each one of you in a live session, and we will be reviewing your personal education plan. We started this last year and it was very successful. We created an education plan for each one of our students. And this is a picture. These are pictures of some of our meetings with all of our students last year. We will have these meetings with you every progress report and at the end of the semester. So we will probably be meeting with you at least 5 times throughout the year. And what we want you to do is really review your grades. So in the next slide, you will see a copy of a progress report. For those of you 8th graders, you know what these look like. For our incoming 7th graders, you probably have not seen these before, but this is what a progress report looks like. And as you can tell, Mr. Garnica-Mendoza, can you please point to where it says progress report 1? You will see that on top, you will see the progress report 1 or progress report 2, or it will say semester grades. In this case, it's a progress report, meaning you still have an opportunity to bring your grades up. You will also see that you have columns, right? So period 1, it's period 1, period 2, period 3, period 4, period 5, and period 6. Those are your classes. You also have the course number and you have the teacher name. And you have a column with absences. So I know that this year, this is probably going to be astounding and a little scary because many of you will have many absences recorded on this column. This is why Ms. Santana was very clear. Make sure that you are present in every one of your virtual classes. If you are tardy, those tardies are also going to be marked here, or they will appear in the tardy column. You will also have a scholarship grade and a citizenship grade. And we will be reviewing this again on Thursday and Friday because we want to make sure that you know how to calculate your grade point average or your GPA. which is very important, especially now that you're getting ready, right, for college and university. Believe it or not, I know that you're like, what? I still have 6 years before I attend college or I apply for the university. Time flies. Believe it or not, we're in September, 3 months, and then it's going to be the end of this year. So time flies. So once again, we will be meeting with you on Thursday or Friday to fill out these plans. But before we let you go, we want to leave you with 3 reflection questions. These are the questions that you will be answering, and you will be submitting the answers to Mr. Quesada or Ms. Gregorio. That's your assignment. And that is going to be your homework. Number 1, what are your academic goals for this year? And I know that you've answered these questions already in some of your classes, but we want to know. Mr. Quesada and Ms. Gregorio will share these answers with us. Question number 2, what are you going to do to ensure that you accomplish or that you achieve your academic goals? What are you going to do? And finally, number 3, we want you to list 3 resources that we at SOM provide to ensure that you have success. We have given you many resources. We just want you to list 3. What do we provide to ensure that you are successful? That is your homework. Make sure that you submit your responses to Mr. Quesada or Ms. Gregorio. Okay? We hope you have an amazing day, and we will see you either on Thursday or Friday. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you.